Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. If you're jumping on right now, chime in and say hello. Tell me where you're from. I'd love to give you a shout out. Who do we have with us today? Let me know. Today's kind of a fun day, right? If you looked at your calendar, you know what today is 2/2/22. How crazy is that? How crazy cool is that? One of my friends and coworkers, Erin, her son's birthday is today, and he's 22 on 2/2/22. That's kind of cool. Good morning, Heather and Kim from Maryland and Roxana from Las Vegas. Good morning, Tammy from Illinois and Sherry from Oklahoma. Good morning, Ann from North Carolina and Colleen, Ann from New Mexico, and Charlene from Ohio. Got people from all over the place. I love it. How about Sheila from West Virginia and Joyce from Albuquerque? We've got Heather from Michigan and Donna from Treasure Island. Donna, tell me where that is. I'm not quite sure. Matilda from Netherlands. How cool. Did I meet you, Matilda, in Netherlands when I was there? That would have been pretty cool to know that. Hi, Lisa and Kathy, Eileen, Paula, Sandy from Arizona, Kendra from Utah, Eileen, Deidre from North Carolina. So good to see everyone this morning. I have a fun little show for you today for What's New Wednesday. Tina says it's her sister's birthday and would be her mom's birthday too. So happy birthday. All the good wishes to you, Tina, and your family. All right. Well, boy, we've got some good things to talk about today. First of all, how many of you joined me for the Lucky Us sew along last week? And how many have finished? Has Kim finished yet? Not quite yet. I'm getting there. I'm so close. I just have a couple more borders to do. So if you haven't done that yet, of course, it's not too late. It's never too late because all of these things are recorded. So you can watch them anytime, which is really good news, right? So when you get a chance, give it a whirl. It's a lot of fun. I have seen a lot of people posting on Kimberbellas and Fellas of their finished pillows, and it just makes my heart happy. It's just awesome. It's awesome to see that you guys are getting stuff done and having fun with it too. So Charlene says it's on my to-do list. Yeah, Charlene, it's on my to finish list, and that list is getting kind of long. So I got to get right on it, right? All right. Colleen, no. She says it's kind of intimidating, but I will do it. She's got to do her borders. I got you, girl. You just follow the video of instructions and the step by steps. You won't have any problem at all, I promise. In no time you'll have them done. All right. Karen says, I just want to say how much I love the blue tiles. Where'd you go, Karen? Still learning and love them. Thank you, Karen. That is so nice of you to say. That is another joy that I have is each day when I get on the Facebook pages and I see that you're getting your quilts, your projects, your pillows, your wall hangings, all those things to the finish line because you are using clear blue tiles. Man, that is awesome. I love to hear that. And as you know, once you start using them, it's really, really fun and easy, a lot easier than you may think. Okay, so you just got to dive right in and get to it, right? All right, so today I want to remind you, I was talking about the Lucky Us, but if you haven't started yet and you want to do your background quilting all in the hoop, then it's not too late to get that bundle at a 20% savings. So go to kimberbell.com and click on products and then background quilting. If you look for the Lucky Us bundle, you can save 20% for just a couple more days. I believe it ends February 4th. So those those introductory pricing on the bundles are limited, so in limited time. So check that out. You've got a couple more days to do that. While you're there, you may be interested in also taking a look and downloading the Spring Showers background quilting bundle. That's at a 25% savings right now till the end of the month. So, jump in right now and get it. I'm going to show you a couple of Valentine projects I did with the Spring Showers bundle, which is kind of cool. It goes to show that you can use them for anything, right? Once you have them. So, grab it today at 25% off and get stitching for Valentine's Day, and then stitch them again when it comes to be making your Spring Showers quilt. So kind of cool. Now, just an update on Spring Showers. The fabric kit boxes from the manufacturer, those cute collector boxes that have all the Kimberbell fabrics in them, they are not arriving until mid-February to end of February to shops, and then they've got to turn around and send them out to you. So just please be patient with your shops, because they absolutely want to send these to you. They just don't have them yet from the fabric manufacturer. They're putting them together in some really cute collectible boxes, and they'll be here soon enough. And so I say get all your other embroidery and stitching done, so that come March, when we do our weekly sew along for Spring Showers, you'll be ready. So kind of cool. Now, one other announcement before I go into what I'm talking about today is that Digital Dealer Exclusives, the February edition, is now available. And I forgot to pull up a picture here on the platform, but it is the Trapunto Pineapple Zipper Pouch. I think you're going to love it. It's fun because it's a different technique. It's Trapunto, but it doesn't mean it's hard. It's just a different technique than you're used to, possibly. And it just is gorgeous, especially if you try it in variegated thread. Oh my goodness, I've seen some really fun pineapple pouches in the variegated thread, and they're to die for. So anyway, check that out. There are shops all over the world, literally, that can make sure and have you be part of their Digital Dealer Exclusives Club, because they can offer this online. So even if you don't live near a quilt shop, no worries. If you do live near one, please support them. Walk through their doors and support them. But they also can have this distributed online through Kimberbell, and find a shop that is doing that. It is the Digital Dealer Exclusives, and these projects can only be received, these designs can only be received by going through a dealer who is doing the program. All right, so check that out. Probably next week, I will bring the actual pineapple pouch so you can see it more in person than just in pictures, but it's a beauty. Yeah, I think you're going to love it. All right, so what are we talking about today? Well, if you're on the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page, you know what I'm about to talk about, because I teased it a little bit last night. I wanted to do some quick Valentine projects, because we are at February 2nd, so we only have a couple more weeks till the big day. But I thought, let's put together some really fast, easy, quick, no-brainer type of projects that you can make for your friends, families, daughters, whoever, okay, co-workers, you name it, okay? So I have 4 really fast projects to show you today. Are you ready? They're all based on a new download that is available in the vault, okay? Let's take a look at the download, and then I'm going to show you the projects, but you won't believe how cute these ended up being, and just fast and easy. In fact, even if you don't want to gift them and you're thinking, I wouldn't mind making that for myself, I think I'm going to do that with a couple of these projects, because they're so cute for Valentine's decorating. Matilda, yes. Is Kimberbell also available in the Netherlands? Yes. Matilda, did you know that I went there to meet with shop owners like a year ago? Was it a year ago? February, maybe a year and a half ago. Anyway, it was 2 years ago, last February. And so I know a lot of shop owners in Netherlands are carrying Kimberbell. So that's kind of cool. Check them out. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the website so I can quickly show you how you could start on these projects today. Because it's an instant download. And this comes from the Kimberbell Vault. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And then I'll show you how easy this is to find. And I think you're going to love it. All right. So let's take a look. I've got the Kimberbell website pulled up here. And if I go to the very top of the page where it says products, I'm going to click on that. And then you can see on the blue column, these are projects that you can find in stores and online. And then in the orange column, these are the Get It Today projects, which include the background quilting and the vault. That's what we're looking for. So the vault includes all of these older products from Kimberbell, and we are continually adding to this. So if you're looking for something in particular and it's an old product that stores no longer carry, and we might call it an oldie but a goodie, they're still great, right? But they're older. And so we put them in the vault so that those people who never had a chance to get them before or are new to Kimberbell can find these things. So if there's something that is a Kimberbell product and you're not finding it, let us know that you'd like to see it in the vault because we're continually adding to it. So the project I am looking at today, the download I'm looking at today is right over here. It's the third one over, and it's called a Kimberbell Valentine Volume 1. And as you can see, you get the entire CD, but it's a download. Okay, this was originally created as a CD. And so now it is the full-on download where you get 12 different designs in 2 or even 3 sizes. All of them come in a 4x4 and a 5x7 design size, and several of them also have a bonus size of 6x10. So let me show you on the next picture. There's the back of the CD, so you can see all the projects in there. Okay, then you get a bonus design for this cute sucker cover, which I'm going to show you today. Look at that. So fun. Okay, sucker cover. If you are looking for something to make lots of for all the kids and for all the classmates, this one is simple. Okay, and I'll show you that. And then you also, as you see on the front cover, we give you instructions for making this You Are Loved pillow. So you really, my goodness, you get 13 designs plus the project in 3 sizes. Boy, that's less than $2 a piece. Really, really great value. So this is what I want you to download today. If you're interested in these particular projects, they come in all the file formats, as you can see here, and all of them come in 4x4 and 5x7 for sure, with several of them also coming as a 6x10 size. And it tells you what those are on the back of the CD cover, as you can see right there. All right, so that's how you do it. It's so simple. It's fast. It's easy. Let me show you 4 projects I created by using one download. Okay, and then we're going to do a giveaway, of course, right? Because that's what we do on What's New Wednesday. So let me go ahead and come back here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. So what did I do with these? You know, I always want to inspire you to take something that you're looking at first and you're like, it's an applique design. What am I going to do with that? And I'm like, oh, let me show you. Okay. Let me show you all the fun that can be had with applique designs. And I'm not talking about tea towels. I love a good tea towel, a good decorative tea towel any day of the week. I think it's so cute to decorate my kitchen with decorative tea towels. But today I'm showing you something totally different on what to do with these appliques. So 4 projects. Let's see how fast we can do it. Oh, I teased you yesterday too on all of these projects. As I was making them, I'm like, oh, they all go with fun love songs. Did anyone see that list I made? I said, what does, oh boy, now I'm going, you make me happy when skies are gray. You make me happy when skies are gray. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that's one of the themes. Another theme is let me call you Tweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me call you Tweetheart. Okay, I am not a singer, as you can tell. But I bet you'll be singing that all day, right? So that's the second theme. The third theme was Stuck on You. Can anyone name Stuck on You? Who I'm thinking of when I say Stuck on You? Who's the artist? Stuck on You. Got a feeling. Da, 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 da. I can't remember the rest of the words. Did anyone say Lionel Richie? Anyone? Okay, Stuck on You. Yeah, Anne says Lionel Richie. Okay, that's the third theme. And the fourth theme is Lollipop, Lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly. Okay, and I don't know the rest of the words to that song. Okay, but I thought it was kind of cute. So let's start out with Lollipop, shall we? We'll start simple. This is on that one download. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly. Okay, this is done with just 2 pieces of felt and no stabilizer. Okay, so you're talking quick, inexpensive, fast to make all these little sucker covers. Okay, I guess you could put a tag on it that says you don't suck. Did I just say that? You don't want to do that. That's not a very nice word. You don't suck. No, how about lollipop, lolly? That's a little bit nicer, right? So, oh, here we go. Here it is. Let's see. It's a dum-dum sucker in there. Again, so cheap, right? So all I did, you guys cannot believe how fast this is. This comes, I should tell you, that the download not only has the applique designs, but it has the instructions too. They're what we call retro instructions because you guys, this is an older CD. We've kind of improved our instructions over the years, but they're still good. They still work. But you get these color charts with them, okay? So you will have color charts outlining the steps, but there is instructions on how to make the lollipop covers. So in a 4x4 hoop, you can do 1. In a 5x7 hoop, you can do 5. And a 6x10 hoop, you can do 8. So super fast, super easy. All I did is hooped felt. Yep, 1 piece of felt, no stabilizer, okay? So there's that. And then what happens is you stitch out a portion of the design. It'll stitch out this little bottom portion of the design, and then it'll stitch the decorative stitching around the inside of the heart. And then all you do, whoop, you take a second piece of felt and you lay it underneath and stitch the rest. It stitches it all together and yet leaves an opening at the bottom for the sucker. So this will fit a dum-dum sucker. It'll also fit a 1-inch round sucker. It could also be used as, where did my sample go? A pencil topper. And I had a really cute sample here. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. A pencil topper. So if you've got a classroom full of kids and you're thinking, well, you know, they get lots of candy, but how about some cute pencil topper hearts? That would be fun. And then think, personalization. Ooh. What if you took all the sweet kids in your life and put their names on the front of that? That would be really stinking cute. Okay, so that's project number uno. Either a sucker or a pencil topper, 2 pieces of felt, done. Boom, boom, no stabilizer, check. Okay? But wait, that's not all. Colleen says it could be a bouquet of hearts. Wouldn't that be so cute, Colleen? Oh my gosh. Okay, second project I want to show you. Are you ready? This goes with the theme, Stuck on You. You could do let's stick together, or I'm stuck on you, or something like that. Oh, it's a pincushion. How cute is it? Oh, so cute. All right. So how was this done? Boy, do you see the colors? That's a little bit better. There we go. Do you see the background quilting in it? Yes, indeed. I did the background quilting on that. And then all I did was stuffed it. I'm going to show you here in a minute. Little tutorial, little like 30-second tutorial. And then did an envelope style pocket and then did binding around the edges so it kind of looked like a flange. It's the cutest little pincushion ever. So you could make this for your girlfriends, right? I'll show you another idea of what I'm going to do with that. But you can make this for your friends. All it was, here's the recipe, if you will. It's the 4x4 design, okay? I used the background quilting file to make, there we go, the background quilting file called Lines 2. Lines 2. Do you see that? It has all these fun lines going across it in really wispy ways. So that was the background. What I did was I just used the block by block 4x4 design for Lines 2. That was the background quilting on there. And then I added the design from the download on top. Easy, right? All right, let me show you how this is done. And then I'm going to show you how I used it a little bit different than a pincushion. Maybe you don't want another pincushion. But hey, Gail says everyone needs another pincushion. I couldn't agree with you more, Gail. Absolutely. I actually collect pincushions. So this is going in my collection. I'm super excited about that. But I'm also thinking there's another thing I could do with this besides a pincushion. So I will show you that here in just a minute. Beth, you're so cute. She says, that pincushion is going to be a to me, from me gift. Beth, no judgment here. I love it. And you know what? I'm right there with you, girl. I'm doing the same thing because I'm so stinking cute. All right, let me show you how I did this with a different design from this same download. It's all in this same download, you guys. Everything I'm showing you is from the one download. Okay, so this is the 4x4 size. Remember what I said? You do block by block quilting, okay, with Lines 2. Well, I did that. Here's one of them, because I'm going to make another little pincushion. Although I'm not going to turn it into a pincushion. I'll show you what I'm going to do here in just a minute. But this, you can see the lines a little bit better on this one. Look how cute those lines are. They're just kind of like all ski-wampus all across, like little strings. I think that's so adorable. But this scalloped heart design also comes on that CD. And this is how easy it is, you guys. Block by block, made it 4x4 size. Took 2, I'm looking for my backing pieces. So this is the measurement. 2 4.5 by 5.5 inch pieces, then fold them in half, wrong sides together and press. Okay, I am literally making an envelope closure on the back of this. Okay, so if this is 4.5 by 4.5 inch block, Debbie says strings to your heart. Yep, you got it. These two are 4.5 by 5.5 inches. Okay, folded in half. I want them a little bit bigger on that 5.5 inch side so that they can overlap when I go to sew this as an envelope closure. You're gonna die how easy this is. I take this and I place these on the back, okay, so that they overlap. All right, see, notice that? I just line up the edges all around the 4 sides. They overlap in the middle, the folded edge, boom, okay? Then I would take it to the machine and I would actually sew like just a, I mean, you could do a basting stitch. You could just do a regular stitch on your machine and just sew about 1/8 of an inch all the way around, okay? So that it just holds it in place when I go to do my binding, right? So once that has sewn together, then I take a 2 1/4 inch wide binding and I fold it in half with the wrong sides together, just like you would do binding. And I just attach it just like you would do binding on a quilt. That's all. So think about how you do binding on a quilt and you place it on the front, right? And you sew a 1/4 inch and then you turn it over to the wrong side and top stitch. Heck, you could even top stitch with your machine if you wanted to. I personally like top stitching or tacking it down, not top stitching. I personally like tacking it down in the back because it's just therapeutic for me more than anything. I did this last night and I was like, oh, I want to make 10 of these. Kind of. No, I really do. They're so quick and easy, right? So that's all I did. That is all I did. I just 2 folded pieces, sew them to the back, put the binding on like you would a quilt, done. Easy. Even if you have a 4x4 hoop, you can do this, okay? All right, again, those designs, they come in larger sizes. This is the 4x4, and then they come in the 5x7. Someone mentioned earlier, I saw it fly by, but that's what I was gonna show you, is that you could do some kind of tiered tray with these. So if I don't wanna do a pin cushion, I'm gonna take my pins out here. How cute would that be on a tiered tray? So darling, right? Or how about a Kimberbell scalloped metal tray? Yes, indeed. We have our own scalloped metal tray. Many of you have probably purchased this, possibly at an event, right? Because we use these for everything. I love having this scallop tray. Isn't that cute? I mean, come on, you cannot go wrong with scallops. But it lends itself to any holiday. So for Valentine's Day, I'm thinking, okay, bring out my plants here. Fake plants, by the way. Kim, don't do the real plants. I can't keep them alive, guys. I found this cute little red little pedestal cupcake stand. I could put that on top, okay? And then you could put like a fake flower in there if you wanted to. But then you put in the cute little cushions, the little mini pillows. And once I get this one done, I'll stick that in there too. Okay. And then maybe fill up the rest with chocolate. Boom. Done. Isn't that darling? So quick and easy. Hard to stitch on a metal tray. Yeah, Donna, you don't want to stitch on the metal tray. You want to use the tray as your base for holding all this other cute stuff that you do stitch. All right. So check that out. Quilt shops all over carry this metal tray if you're interested in this one. Okay, this is the scalloped metal tray. They have it. It's embossed with the Kimberbell logo just to, I don't know, just to keep you smiling and thinking Kimberbell, right? There you go. It's embossed on the bottom, but then you cover it with all the cute stuff anyway. So anyway, you could do a tier tray. You could do the metal scallop tray. I also like dough bowls if you love working with dough bowls. I've got one right here too, by the way. I have a few of these in my house. How many of you have something like this? That's a fun thing to decorate with these little pillows too. All right, so that is project number dos. Are you ready for number three? Number three. Which one should I do? I thought I do have four. I do have four projects, yes. They're just, the last two are kind of the same, okay? How about taking a combination of background quilting designs and applique designs from the vault and making something like this? Okay, how cute is that? This one goes with the song, You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray. You make me happy. Okay, sing it with me. You make me happy when skies are gray. You guys, this is on our pink, I think we call it blush, actually. Blush felt zipper pouch. And what I did is I wanted to show you that the background quilting designs for spring showers can be used beyond spring showers. All right. Yeah, Cindy says, you are my sunshine. Exactly. That's the song. So these are the clouds. Isn't that so sweet? These are the clouds from spring showers. And I used them instead to make this it's just a really fun decorative look, isn't it? And I actually put batting behind there. And I'm going to show you how I did that here in just a minute. And then put this flower pot heart design on top. Okay. But wait, there's more. I can turn it around and I'm showing you how you can take any of the Kimberbell background quilting designs and make this So Darling on the back as well without any extra applique on it. Isn't that cute? This is our I want to say Valentine words, something like that. Smitten, kisses, hugs, love. I think that's adorable. And it's an all over quilting design. So no matter which way you look at it, you can read words from all angles. Zipper pouch, boom, already lined. If you've used our zipper pouches, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you one that's not sewn up yet. But this is to go with the song, yes, You Are My Sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. I could have done the clouds in blue, but I wanted it to just kind of be a little more subtle and just kind of blend in the background. And because I used batting in it, you see the texture a lot more too. So I just used like a light pink thread, and I thought that turned out so cute. I cannot wait to fill this up and give it to someone special for Valentine's Day. So anyway, there is that. And as you can see, I mean, it doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day. You can still take this same thought process of taking any of our background quilting designs and putting it on our zipper pouches, and it will look even more cute when you use padding in it because it gives it that puffy look. Deb says, is this a large one? Yes. Deb, I'm going to show you the small one next because that is my last song to share with you, and then we'll do the giveaway. This is Let Me Call You Tweetheart. Yes, I said that right. I know the song goes, Let Me Call You Sweetheart, but in this case, we're changing it to Tweetheart. Tweetheart. Look at this. Ooh, how many of you recognize that background quilting design? This is not sewn together yet, so bear with me. I'm going to show you how I did this. So this is the background quilting design, also included in the Spring Showers download. if you watched, was it last week when I showed spring showers? There's so many cute blocks in it, but there's some birdhouse blocks. So there's some background quilting designs that go with the birdhouse blocks. But think beyond the spring showers quilt. Think Valentine's in this case. And I used a little bit darker pink on that background quilting. And I just think it turned out so stinking cute. And then I added on this darling tree with the hearts on top. Okay, again, that's all in the same download. This is the 4x4 size, by the way. Oh, by the way, this one is a 5x7. Okay, so there it is. But if you are new to our blanks and our zipper pouch blanks, this is what's so cool. When you purchase one of these from your favorite quilt shop out there, they come in a package that looks like this, although the pouch is in it, right? So that's what you're looking for, zipper pouch blanks. This one is the large 7x10 blush felt size. This one is a smaller 6x8 inch size. Either one, I think they're both adorable. Okay, it shows you on the back how easy they are to hoop. But I'm going to show you right now a quick demonstration in under 30 seconds of how I did this using block by block quilting. Okay, because this is a block by block quilting design, and I wanted to use it on this. So I thought, well, I'm sure we can figure this out. Whoop. Introduce the block by block method. What you end up doing, this is for your frame of reference, because a lot of you have used our block by block quilting designs. Follow the instructions as outlined in the download, right? But do you recognize that this is batting here, okay? And then there is this outer edge line around, okay? This is just for your frame of reference. You don't need necessarily this outer edge, because sometimes your pieces are going to be larger or they're going to be smaller than what you need. What you're really interested in is, what is this batting right here? Okay, so when I go to place this on my hoop, I'm not going to hoop this. I'm going to do what we would call floating it, which means it's going to lay flat on the top of the hoop. So I haven't done the other side because I want you to see how I did this. All right. So this is one side of it, and you could certainly leave it as is, but it's so stinking cute, and there's so many fun background quilting signs. I just want to try them all. So I'm going to do the other side too. All right. So as you'll see, this is the backside, right, of this design. But I don't want it to show, which is nice because no problem. There is a lining built in that will cover that. All right. So you don't have to worry about any of your stitches showing or catching on. All right. So this lays flat on your machine. The zipper, I should mention, is already sewn in. So no zippers, no worries, nothing. It's already sewn in. Okay. All right. So if I did the block by block method and I pulled up this design right here, or this design, or this design, or whatever, I am looking at where my batting starts. Okay. So I'm going to lay this flat, and I want to quilt it, or I want to embroider on this side, right? So I'm going to move all of my two linings over to the opposite side, because I don't want to quilt through my lining. I only want to quilt through one layer of this felt, right? So if you're doing the block by block quilting, there's a couple of series of steps that made this happen. One is that you would lay down your batting fabric and tack it down, and then you trim away all of the extra fabric, okay? So whichever way your design is going, I want you to lay, okay, once again, If you're just embroidering through one layer, you're just going to figure out where the top of your felt is and match that up to the top of your batting. Okay? That's all there is. So, yeah, Judy, in this case, the batting is too small, but I didn't want to bring my larger hoop because it's too big to show on a little screen like this. But the idea is still the same. You would still, no matter what size this is, you would still line the top of your felt to the top of the batting, because think about this, wherever your batting is, that's where your quilting goes, right? So if I want my quilting to land right in here, then I'm going to make sure and line that up. Now I will say, you may want to give yourself just a little bit of wiggle room at the top, because we don't want to take the chance of this stitching onto your zipper. Notice this does not stitch onto the zipper. We don't want that to happen. So just make sure that when you go to lay this down, that you give yourself a little bit extra room before your design starts. Okay. Whoop, let's show that like this. Okay. So top of my felt, top of the batting, but I'm going to place it up just a smidge higher than the top of my batting so that my quilting, ooh, this is a good visual right here. This is what happens when I don't have Andrew here for another cameraman. Okay, do you see what I did here? Ooh, this is all backwards. There we go. Top of my felt, top of my batting, and then you quilt. But how are you going to keep it there? Well, I'm going to tape it. So I'm going to use my paper tape, and I'm just going to tape down the edges. This is going to prevent it from shifting, of course, but it's also going to prevent the needle or from your presser foot from catching onto it and lifting your project up. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that real quick so then you can see. All right, and I am just going to tape the very outside edge. Now, if you have a design that goes beyond the quilt area that you want to embroider, no big deal. Just quilt off the edge like you would with normal background quilting, because it's all going to be sewn into the seam and cut down to size anyway. All right, here it is. See what I did? I just I moved all of my fabrics, both linings and the front, because I've already quilted that. I've already embroidered that. I moved it to one side, and then I lined up with a smidgen, an extra smidgen, up to the top of that batting. And then I taped down the rest of all three. There we go. I taped down the rest of the three sides. Okay. I taped down over here, over here, over here. And now it could possibly quilt off the edge. It depends on what design you bring up, right? It could quilt off the edge, but that's no big deal, because it's all going to be sewn. It's all going to be cut down to size, and it's going to be sewn in the seam anyway. Do you see how close I got with that tape? It's barely on the edge, because I just want it. I don't want to have to remove the tape afterwards and get it caught in my quilting. I'd rather just sew it into the seam if possible. So that's why it's pretty close to the edge. There we go. Woo! Isn't that fun? I'm super excited to do this other one. So don't forget, use block by block quilting for this. If you don't have a hoop large enough for the block by block quilting, you know what I'm going to say, clear blue tiles. You can still do clear blue tiles, mark your areas that you want to quilt, and then use the technique found in the book. I think it's called technique number 2. Let me look. if you are using clear blue tiles for this, this is the book that comes with clear blue tiles. You're going to use the method found on page 22. It says adding quilting to other projects. You would use that method, okay? All right, but you could also put your batting down. You don't have to have batting in it. You're still going to, because of the felt, the thickness of the felt, you're still going to have a pretty good quilted look, but it makes it just really nice and thick and sturdy. So anyway, and then you finish it off. So there you have it. Oh, so cute. All right, so there you have it. The 4 different projects that I got from the one download. Let's take a look at where it is again, and then let's go into the giveaway. So let's share the screen. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so if you go to products and you go to the vault and you go over 3 steps over here, this is the one download I did all the projects in. But of course, you also have another bonus project in there for the You Are Loved pillow, which I think is super cute. All right. Okay, Diana asked, what are blue tiles? Diana, oh, you're in for some real fun, my friend. That is how you do, let me pull you up here. Okay, Diana, I want you to go to kimberbell.com and in the search bar, put in clear blue tiles. You will see how we use this system to do background quilting, the traditional way of doing background quilting, all on your embroidery machine. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. There's some video tutorials there. There's a lot more information for you over there. All right. Now I thought, okay, what should we do for a giveaway today? Are you ready? I thought, these are all Valentine projects. I'm thinking pink. Are you ready? It's going to be the Think Pink bundle. Yes. So I went through and I'm like, oh, that's pink. We're going to put it in the bundle. Oh, that's pink. We're going to put it in the bundle. So one of the things that's labeled pink is the Kimberbell Light Tearaway Stabilizer. You're going to get a roll of that. You're going to get Sweetest Candy Colored Pink Vinyl, although this has some really pretty peaches and grapes and pinks, kind of like an ombre effect. You're going to get some pink glitter. So the polka dot pink glitter, all of these items can be found at your favorite quilt shop if you don't win this. But this is the polka dot glitter, and then this is the regular pink glitter. You'll get a roll of that. We're going to throw in some pink Kimberbell Basics fabrics and 2 things of the embroidery felt so that you can make those little lollipop covers. We've got French pink and pink grapefruit. So you're going to get a couple of those. And pink leather. This is French pink leather. So it's the Think Pink bundle. 2 people are going to win. How do you enter? This is how you do it. All I want you to do is tell me, which of those 4 projects do you want to make and who would you make it for? That's it. Are you going to make the lollipop covers? Are you going to make the, where's my little pincushion? The little pincushion. The pincushion that is just so stinking cute and goes in a bowl. Oh, here we go. Are you thinking maybe a pincushion or a little shelf pillow or a bowl filler? Are you going to make that? Or are you thinking, no, I'm kind of considering maybe one of these zipper pouches. Maybe something like that. Okay. Who would you make it? What do you want to make? And who would you make it for? That's all there is to it. And you could win the Think Pink bundle from Kimberbell. All righty. And we will announce the winners on Friday morning. So you have a little less than 48 hours to enter. And you can enter in 2 places for 2 chances to win. You can enter at Kimberbell Facebook page right here, exactly where you're at. Go ahead and put in your reply. Or for another chance, you can go over to YouTube. While you're there, like and subscribe to our channel, because if you do that, then you will never miss an episode of What's New Wednesday or our lunch hour sew-alongs or any of our really fun videos showcasing new products. All of that is on YouTube, and you get automatically notified when those things come up. So we'd love for you to like and subscribe to our channel over there. And when you do, type in your answer over there, because you'll have now a second chance to win the Think Pink bundle. All right, let's see what people are saying. Heather says the pincushion and zipper pouch for my mother, Margaret, who started me in this love of all things Kimberbell. Oh, Heather, that's awesome. Please tell your mother hello for me and thank her from me for her support of Kimberbell. I'm glad she got you going in it. Okay. Indy says pouches for all the women in my family, remembering not just wanting to be my Valentine, but to keep up with women's health in the new year. Love that idea, Indy. Thank you so much. She says, I love pink. Me too. Think pink, right? Cindy says, I want to make the flower heart design on a wall hanging for my front door. Ooh, this one. This one? That would be really, really cute, Cindy. I love that idea. All right. Kathy says, I would love to make the pink zipper pouches and the lollipop holders for my nieces and galentines. Yes, I think that would be so cute. You know, speaking of galentines, a few weeks ago, we talked about the galentine heart envelope heartfelt pockets. Remember that? And we dipped cookies and all that stuff. My friend Debbie out there, Scaladonius, just something like that. Sorry, Debbie, I just messed up your last name. Anyway, she did this with her grandchildren and posted some pictures on Bellas and Fellas. Made me so happy. So happy. Thank you for sharing that. All right. Judy says, I want to make bags for my granddaughters. Oh, wouldn't they love that? Especially, Judy, like if you even went one more step and personalized it, oh my goodness, they would absolutely love it. Who doesn't like something with their name on it, right? Okay, Amy says, love the cute pincushion. I would add some weighted beads inside to weigh it down. Great idea, Amy. Weighted beads, perfect. I've also used walnut litter before, and that works really well too. So great, great ideas. All right. Let's see. Katie says, I love the zipper pouch idea for Galentine's, but I downloaded volume 1 2 nights ago and started a Home is Where the Haunt Is pillow using these designs for a Valentine pillow. Oh, that'll be fun to see. I can't wait. That's awesome. Yeah, I love how the pillows, the projects from Kimberbell, it's very interchangeable because we use such similar block sizes to work with orange pop rulers. So it makes it really fun to mix and match Kimberbell designs on them for sure. Okay, Bonnie says, I would love to make the zipper pouches for my 3 girls and granddaughters. Oh, wonderful, Bonnie. If you do that, or when you do that, please post pictures. I would love to see them. Nancy says, all of them, lollipop covers for the littles in my life, the pincushion pillows for my Kimberbell tray fillers. Yay, Nancy! Sounds like you got a tray. And if you've got a tray, you got to make something for each month, right, Nancy? to decorate it with. I love it. All right, guys. Well, the time is up. Thank you for joining me today for What's New Wednesday. I hope it inspired you a little bit and got you excited about making some really quick and easy Valentine projects. I will see you next Wednesday for another What's New Wednesday. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.